everybody. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Melanie and welcome to my harvest home tour. Hi everybody, it's been a long time, but I promised you a fall home tour and I'm gonna deliver. So let's get started. All right, let's go in the door. Ellie's waiting for us. I have on a very bright sweatshirt, as you can see in the reflection. So, we're gonna start in what I call the fancy lady sitting room. So, in here, I wanted to do not a sectional because if you don't know already, we have 3 dogs. So, when people come over, it's nice to have a place that is like undogged because the dogs don't get up on the chairs. So, I guess we'll start right in here. All right. So we'll do, I guess, warmers and all that jazz. Over here, now I don't have wax in all the warmers, but I turned all of them on so you could see them. Over here we have Hoot, and he is on the Porch Scentsy stand, the cord concealing one. You can see how his cord is all wrapped up in there, so it's not too much hanging behind. Then we have a lantern, a candle lantern with the, I believe that's a McCall's candle in there. And that's on the hall tree. That's the master bedroom. We'll get into there in a little bit. Over here, this is pretty cool. I had my husband drill me a hole through the back of this to put the cord. And there's a diffuser in here. See how it's, oh, you know what? I must have it on intermittent. Okay, we'll come back to it in a couple minutes and you'll see like the smoke coming out. Then we have this Scentsy warmer. This is horrible. I'm forgetting the names of all of them. This has a new Rocky Top wax in it, cedar chest. Oh, it is so good. Here we go. See the smoke coming out? Now, I want to put fairy lights in these ones that aren't plugged in, but I don't have any batteries and they're coming from Amazon today. So that's my God is Great Scentsy warmer. So that's that little area by the front door. And I got a cute wreath up here, but you know what? This gets so hot from the sun, all the pumpkins are falling off. I have like a big collection of pumpkins. All right, same deal over here. I want to put fairy lights in this warmer so you can see it, because even though there's a plug back there, my dogs run around and they would hit the cord and everything, so I just have the cord kind of tucked in the plant. But it's really, really pretty warm, and it'll look really cool with fairy lights in it as well. And Banjo, our one basset hound, he does this thing. It's called, oh gosh, what's it called? Let me think. Oh, trancing. So he does this thing called trancing. If any of your dogs do this, let me know. So it's like he walks really slow under this plant and it like touches his back, and it's like, it looks like he's kind of like in a trance. Like, I don't know, I've read about it, and it's, you know, it's common for basset hounds, and they're in there. We'll get to them in a little bit. On this ottoman, I have, now this, none of this I would light up. I wouldn't light up the candle. It's just for fun, or the tea light. But I don't know, just a cute little display on the ottoman. Over here we have a little display. And on the credenza over here, we have a lot going on. All right. We have this Scentsy warmer, Time to Reflect. We have Fairy Tale Pumpkin. Then I did, just for a little bit of height, I did this pedestal with a mercury glass pumpkin. And then in this floral display, I keep this floral display up all year long, and I just pop in different things for the seasons. So I have these to match. I have these little pumpkins and the wicker pumpkins, and yeah, that's about it on there. And then I put a blue light bulb in this one to kind of tie in with the blue colors in here. Going in this one today, how pretty is this color wax too? Oh my goodness. That was a pumpkin shape in Rocky Top wax, Nanner Puddin' Pumpkin Roll. Down here we have a couple warmers just on display, not plugged in, Scentsy warmers. I should do a final count of how many warmers are in this house. Oh, my nose is running. Okay, and I think that is it for the fancy ladies sitting room. I guess then we'll go into the primary bedroom. And Ellie's posing on the bed. That's her bunny that she tore the ears off. This is the first year I decorated the bedroom for fall. And like I said, I turned on all the warmers. Not all of them have things in them, but I don't know. I had this stuff and it was like the right colors for the bedroom, so I put it in here. This is Ellie. She's a Labradoodle. She's a sweetie. Oh my goodness. All right. Over here in this warmer I have this is called, it's a Rocky Top wax called Raspberry Sheets, and I'm trying to get this Scentspirations Scentsy. I'm trying to dupe this in black raspberry linen, and this just isn't it. I'm back to the drawing board on it. I have this in another formulation, so I'm going to try to redo it again and get it right. It's right now it's like a little too, it's pretty, it's a little too linen-y. It needs more sweetness. And it's not what it smelled like on cold. On cold it had a lot of sweetness. Oh, I hear somebody else coming. All right, we have a Scentsy warmer right here and just a dollar store pumpkin. Let's see. Hi, Silas. Aw, hello, big boy. Silas is our oldest guy. They made you happy too? They made you happy too? Oh, Ellie. All right, over here we have, oh gosh, I forget the names of all these warmers. This warmer, nothing in there, but it's really pretty. And I often use that just as a nightlight in here. In the bathroom, I have, again, I forget what the name of this is, but this is the also that wax that I'm trying to dupe going in here. It's really pretty, but it's just not the same. Okay, and this is the other side. Hope I'm not going too fast with this camera and making you dizzy. I'll slow it down. All right, the dresser. I just put this is a tobacco basket, and I use it to hang my jewelry on, my earrings and like some necklaces. This is just like I got this from Dollar Tree this year. It was, I think, $5. A little pricey, but I just loved the color of it. I thought it was so pretty. This is, I think by the seashore. I could be wrong on that. That warmer on a tabletop base, but what I did with the tabletop base is I covered it in rope, and these are just kind of my earrings that I wear all the time. This beautiful Scentsy diffuser. I don't know, I'm really boring with the bedroom and this dresser. Like, I like it the way it is. I don't switch out the warmers or anything. It basically stays like this all the time. I just added in the pumpkin. I love this warmer in here. I love looking at it on the wall. I love it. Nothing going on in here. Then my vanity over here. Nothing in this one either, but I just put them on so you can see them all. And I just keep that towel there because I use like powder makeup like Laura Geller, Balance and Brighten. Not that you need to know that, but anyway, it gets all over the place. So I just keep that towel there. That way it doesn't mess everything up. Okay, now we'll go into the kitchen. This is our kitchen. The island. I guess we'll hit up the island first. This is such a pretty candle holder. I needed this candle. This candle holder, I could never find like the perfect place for it, but I love it so much. It's so pretty with these birch trees. It's the very end of Bath and Body Works candle. I forget which one. It's not super strong, but it's like kind of like a cinnamony scent. But isn't this so gorgeous? I got it at the Yankee Candle Outlet. And then this floral display. This also basically stays the same, and I add things in and out of it. So it's just a bunch of like kind of like dried flowers. There's a really lot going on in here now, but normally during the like the neutral time of year, it's just the dried flowers. Then in September, I added in the sunflowers, and then for October, you know, like late September, fall, I put these pumpkins in, and this one from Hobby Lobby. So, and that serves like two purposes. One, it just it looks really pretty on there, but it kind of hides the dishes. The sink is right over here. And though we don't come in this front door often, we actually come in that one down there. I don't know. I think it just looks way prettier than seeing like dishes drying on the dish drain. I have this pretty Bath and Body Works holder right here, and I alternate between these candles and pull those out. This is my I love Mrs. Meyer's stuff. This is the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap, hand soap, and the Fall Leaves counter clean, and my Rocky Top Hoot and Holler room and body spray. I love these bottles, so I decanted the Mrs. Meyer's dish and hand soap and put them in there. All right, moving on to the tray over here. This is a Candle Warmers Etc. warmer. I just think this is so pretty. And again, I have a Rocky Top Nanner Put in Pumpkin Roll in here. I just thought that was so pretty. And I like it because it's a really good wattage for like this open space area. And then the beautiful Scentsy warmer, the warmer of the month from, I believe it was last month. And these are flameless tapers. These I got at Aldi. They are so pretty, aren't they? All right. And a lot of people ask like how do I have them plugged in? And basically, so I have the outlet over here on the side, and it works a lot better when it's a black wire, but I just I hide them, and you just see the little bit of wire coming out, and those are the dog treats. I'm not going to take the cover off that because they'll know. Over here we have just a pumpkin on the little windowsill, pumpkin wax warmer. I got that from Aldi. We have a sunflower, two matching sunflower ones on the side of the range. And then down here, we have another one to match because I like things to be symmetrical. And this is a mini warmer, but I don't have him plugged in because he doesn't light up or anything, and I really don't need, you know, obviously I don't need another warmer. This is from Aldi. I had to get it because it's such a pretty, like, iridescence. And we keep our coffee in this. That's the coffee area right there. All right. Moving into the dining room. In the dining room, I used to really do a lot on the chandelier, and I kind of wish I did do a little bit more, but I didn't. I just put this crow in the middle, but I really could use something hanging off of it. You know what I should have gotten? Aldi had those like hanging candles, like the spooky ones that are supposed to look like they're floating, and I didn't get them, and I should have got them. They would have looked really cute there. And the crow, let me go over like color schemes. All right. The living room, obviously, that's like my blues and greens. The only thing that I'm not super happy with is that galvanized pumpkin. He really doesn't match, and he should be in this other room. If I had more time, I would love to paint him black with the inside gold. Maybe next year, but, everything doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so in here we have like whites, but I also start bringing in the warmer colors with the tiger's eyes and the browns, you know, start warming things up. Then we get to the dining room, and the dining room is like my black and white kind of neutral area. In the corner over here, oh, the roof is tipped. I have a candle lantern with, gosh, this is like one of my very favorite Yankees, if not my favorite, Autumn Lodge, and that's in a candle lantern. We just have this, and these warmers are all always here. I just kind of added in a little bit of fall things to them. I have my Bless This Home with the pumpkin farm little can. I just stuck some pumpkins out of it and put a sign on it. Then I have Little Church. I keep going back and forth whether I need that other church Scentsy warmer. I'm getting the Nativity one, the Radiant. But do I need the other church? It's so similar to this, but it's a little different. I don't know. I'll probably end up getting it because you know what? I could put it down there and it would look so cute. This is our porch outside. We'll go out there after. Up on top of the, what is that called? Corner hutch. This is an old window with crows. I just painted them on there with that, paint that you put on like somebody's car window when like it'd be nice if I showed it, if like they graduated or whatever, like, or just married, you know, that window paint that comes off. So it's not good to put outside or anything. But over here, this is where our dogs eat. This trough, now in this room, the den, things really start warming up, and this is where the dogs hang out. That's Banjo, he's sleeping. So I just kind of did this trough with a bag of filler from, I got that at Home Goods. This is the other side of the dining room. Here we have the hummingbird warmer. Oh, it looks like there's some wax in there. I didn't even know that. Hummingbird warmer. Then there's a little squirrel from Dollar Tree. And did I raise him up on something? Yep. So I just took a Scentsy, or is that Scentsy? No, that's a Candle Warmers, etc. dish. And I just flipped it upside down to give him a little bit of height so you could see him in there. And this pretty warmer, and I think I did the same with this. That one's a Scentsy dish. And then that stack of books, that's just from Dollar Tree, a Scentsy warmer. I don't ever put wax in any of those, but they look so pretty, and I love the way they reflect in that corner. This is a pretty Candle Warmers, etc. warmer. I often put wax in this. Now I put this pistachio pudding cake in here just to show you how cool this warmer looks with him taking a bath, and I thought it would look so cool if he was taking a bath in green. But I'm probably going to turn it off afterwards because there's a lot going on in here. How cute is he? I love him. I love this warmer. And then you have Boo Crew behind, nothing going on in there. And then Get Batty. And I use these little pedestals to kind of just display my wax if it's a pretty wax or whatever, or if like that's what I have going on in the warmer. This picture stays up here all the time, and I just put the bats on it for Halloween. Going to the table, I didn't really do a big giant tablescape. I kind of kept things, for me, I kept things simple. I just have, you know, some mercury glass votives and a Bath & Body Works candle in the middle. I just lit that up for ambiance now. It's Marshmallow Fireside, but how pretty is that label? So pretty. So that's the dining room. Should we go outside now? I guess we'll go outside. This is our new back porch. I need to do something about that squeaky door. All the dogs are going to come out with us. You coming, Ellie? Inside. Banjo's napping. So squeaky. Alright, this is our new side porch, and we have a little fire table here. Ellie is just so sweet. She's such a sweet girl. And we did a little privacy wall over here because our neighbors are kind of close on that side. And our land, we have an acre on this side of the road, and then the other side of the road where the front of the house is, we have another acre. And then that's not our land right there, or ahead, but we like watching the highway and watching cars go by and everything. And then these are all fake plants that are hanging. I can't wait to do Christmas ones too. So it is so sunny back here normally. In the summertime it is crazy sunny, and it's just too much for like real ferns. And it was late in the season when my husband finished this porch. So I just got fake plants. I got them off Amazon. Now these ones in these window boxes, he screwed these window boxes to the railing, which I think is so cool. This is a real one too, but those are all real. But the hanging ones are fake, and they make such pretty ones for Christmas time. So I actually want to put fairy lights when I get Christmas ones. I want to put fairy lights in them more. Maybe some of them even come with them. So we just have a couple of chairs here and a pumpkin with a flameless candle. Got our radio. We're so tech savvy here. I've got this candle out here, this 2-wick candle. This thing's been going for like a year, as much as I use it. Got our new smoker. Our smoking, we smoked ribs last weekend and it was not that successful. And our grill, we got a big pile of wood right there because see where those stumps are? We used to have a whole row of big hackberry trees back there. I mean, beautiful, big. They're like over 50-60 feet tall, and we had like this big straight line wind last year come through, split them all in half, laid them down. So now we have this big pile, and the tree company took away like most of the wood, but we wanted some of it for the fireplace, so that's our wood. Got a pretty, can't really see it, but you can kind of see the Smokies back there, and pretty view of our neighbor's barn. Aw, they're so sweet. And I wanted to show you, now I need to paint these, I don't know what you call those things, the grates on the door. I want to paint them black because that color is just not doing it for me. But I want to show you these wreaths. Aren't they so pretty? So I got them at Hobby Lobby and they're like $6 each, but here's the deal. $6 each, and they come with this bow on them and this greenery. And then to that I just added this faux eucalyptus, and then when it was summer, like the end of summer, I put on a sunflower, and now I just added these 2 pumpkins. So you can kind of like just like add and subtract with them. And I'll probably for Christmas time I didn't hot glue them on or anything. They were like, they come on this wire, so I'll just unwrap them off of the wreath and I'll put Christmas stuff on them. So I'll just kind of keep that same thing, keep with the black and white theme and do it Christmassy. All right, let's go back in. I'm coming in. Every time they come in, they want cookies. All right, let's get you a cook. Silas gets a whole one because he's old. Ellie half. Oh, and look who perked up when he heard the cookie jar. Mr. Banjo. Okay, so I think we did the over here. I'll just quick show you in my husband's office. In there he has a candle lantern, and that also has Autumn Lodge in it. All right, moving into the living room. And guys, I love this station. So we just got rid of cable TV and we have an antenna. And there's this station that plays this beautiful music, and then like scripture pops up all the time with it. And I think, oh, I love it. So in the den, this is where the autumn colors really start popping. So in here, I have this cute little blanket. I got this for $5 at Aldi. You know what, I didn't know what to do. I have this like, big pile of blankets here, and I didn't know what to do with these like little dollar store pumpkins, so I just kind of put them there. These beads were up on the mantle for summertime, so I just kind of took them down and put them here. I guess we'll start on the mantle. So the mantle is layered. We'll start with the garland. It's layered with a few different garlands, and I got these a lot of them in the Christmas section. So this was fall, but this white, that was in the Christmas section at Hobby Lobby. So there's 4 of them going on here. You have the beaded with that. There's this, which was also Christmas, 50% off Hobby Lobby. And this string with these other kind of things. This video is going to be so long. Up here, we have some more wax warmers. These wax warmers, I just took, I don't have them plugged in, obviously, and I just put a flameless candle in them, and I think they look so pretty. Also, flameless candle in this Bath & Body Works holders, and I have 2 of those. I got them free with my rewards. So you can see it all kind of looks the same. Down here, no warmers, but isn't this squirrel holder so cute? Today's the first cold day here. Over here we have the warmer of the month, Scentsy warmer of the month, and then I have this cutie one with bats on it from Aldi this year, and this is a Cheerful Giver candle. I forget what it is. It's like kind of a pumpkin spice. It's not that strong at all, but it's really pretty going on in there. And what I did in this is I put another pedestal so you could really see that it's a pumpkin. I had one before this. This was pumpkin chata, and that was so strong. I got a few warmers over here. This is, I think, Little Garden. And this is, oh gosh, Shining Light, I believe. Then in the bookcase, there's also some warmers. Stop licking. That I never put wax in them, but this one always stays lit. I think it's so pretty. That one's just kind of on display. Just has a little greenery. Another couple warmers just on display. Don't use them there. I rotate my warmers in and out, and this is my Rocky Top wax is in these containers here. My other wax is in the credenza. Actually, so in all of these baskets, these 4 are my warmers that aren't out, and these 4 are my oils for Rocky Top wax, and then I have like my small 1 ounce oils in that flag. That flag opens up and there's shelves in there. So over here we have, is this a real piece of wood? Yep, this is a real piece of wood. This beautiful Tiger's Eye warmer. Oh, I love it. And I forget what this is called. Scentsy warmers. And I try to vary the height a little bit by putting them on pedestals. This is just it has different segments in here, this long wicker basket thing. But you can't really tell. This I just found out that it wasn't working today. The water's just sitting in there. This is not a Scentsy diffuser. Oh yeah, I have it. Did you see the Scentsy diffuser when we were going on over the island? Anyway, this is not a Scentsy brand one. So that one's not working. I put this little candle ring thing around this Scentsy warmer. And then this is kind of like a little Forest Friends action. And I have the cute as a button warmer. This is the Scentsy Harvest collection. So I think this is such a pretty box. It's cute enough to leave out. And this is what's in the warmers today. The Nanner Puddin' Pumpkin Roll. I ended up keeping this one because the label wiped off a little bit. So I kept that one. It got handled a little bit too much at the craft fair. But let me show you the Scentsy warmer. I put stuff in it and then I realized, oh, I only have 2 outlets. And I wanted to show you both warmers. So that's why it's not on. I love that diffuser there. I love it there. Ellie, stop licking. So this is the couch. Quick fix the blanket. Our little couch. I put a dog pillow on there. That's Banjo's spot. He crushes out those pillows big time. And the cover, so our couch never sees the light of day. These are actually drop cloths. I love the colors of them. You know, with 3 dogs, you can't really have like the couch just open. I guess if you had like a leather couch, you could, but this is fabric. All right, next we'll go into my office. So this is my office. Got a little display here with some things. Now, again, I don't usually keep on all these warmers, but I wanted to put them on for you. So do a quick look around. I have a day bed in here with the trundle for in case we have company. My niece and nephew come. This is Rocky Top Waxworks that's kind of in progress right now. We got some. This is my little spooky area. That's a wax cabinet with my stock. The desk area. And another wax cabinet that has my fresher waxes in it. So we'll start on this shelf. Just cute little, I don't know, these little Forest Friends were just so cute from the dollar store. I got a few of those. Got another diffuser, Aromi, this pretty Scentsy warmer. I got that in a flash sale. These giant sunflowers. They're from Cracker Barrel. This warmer, I love this for fall. It's so pretty. Kind of like, I tried to do like, kind of like a more natural Forest Friends look up here. And then it kind of goes to turquoise. And I just got more candy today for inside your Rocky Top packages. So this is my little candy bowl with eyeballs and all that fun stuff. Wedding picture and dogs. And then on this shelf, I like to keep it like fun in here. So that's a Scentsy, I think, prismatic warmer from flash sale. Some Scentsy warmers. And then my little llama shelf down here. This is my tray that I bring out of the Rocky Top Wax. If I have people come over and they want to like sniff everything, and then I have one of everything on there, and I bring that out to them in my she cabin, or if I know them, they come in the house and they can sniff everything, and we don't have to like go through the cabinet one by one. This is some orders from people and some things that are just kind of waiting to get put on the website or weighed out or whatever. Works in progress. And then on my desk, do I have any warmers? Oh yeah, I have this cutie little Scentsy mini warmer on a tabletop base in here. I might sometimes put wax in. And in here today I have Serenity. What a beautiful scent, guys. Serenity is so nice. It's in that warmer right there. It's right here. I love it. If you like Amazon Rain, you would like Serenity. It's not the same, but it's kind of the same vibe. So in here is all my my beads and everything for freshies, and then I have like my paints for my freshies, and in here I have some labels for my Mum Bum machine, and that's where I weigh out your orders and print them and put the labels on and everything. So this office, I do the shipping and labels and all that jazz. The guest bathroom. So my husband is currently picking up my mother-in-law from New Jersey. We live in Tennessee now, and she's coming to stay. So I'll show you her room, the guest bedroom. I have this. What's this called? Gosh, I should know the name of this. But anyway, this also has Serenity in it. I thought that would be a really pretty scent. That's why we have this gate over here, so the dogs don't get into all of her stuff. This is the guest bedroom. And I just did this cute little display on here. In here I keep like a lot of my freshie making stuff. And I'll turn off these wax warmers because she doesn't need all these wax warmers on. But again, I put them on for you all. We have this pretty mountain one. And then in here I have some backup warmers. Pictures of my niece and nephew. Let's see. We have this warmer up here. I love this warmer. This right now has Seaside Cottage going on in it. I thought that'd be such a nice fresh scent. My mother-in-law loves fresh laundry kind of scents, so I thought that would be really pretty. Have this one over here on the desk. I tried to kind of keep it a little bit little sparse so she has room to put her stuff down in here. But yeah, that's the guest bedroom. All right, one room left. Hey, Ellie girl. This is the utility room slash where I make my wax for Rocky Top Wax Works. And we got a little, and this is where we usually come in. I'll show you that porch too, and probably my sheet cabin too. Why not? So I have this little thing of towels here for the dogs to dry them off when they come in. I did this bench up a little bit cute with that Scentsy pumpkin. This is my pouring table where I pour my wax melts, and I have some wax up there. This is all my things I add in, all my sparkles and my doodads and all that stuff, all in here. So when I'm pouring, I can get to them. We have my ratios over there. I have these 3 pumpkin warmers in here. No, 4. This is a warmer as well. I don't use this one, but I do use this one all the time. Not now, but I usually use it when I'm making wax. Like the extras, I just kind of put in there. So I have these 3 pumpkin warmers. That's a Scentsy mini warmer on a tabletop base. And then I just kind of hung this stuff up here. This is a wire shelf, and it's not so pretty. So I just covered over it with this, I don't know, woven kind of table runner. I keep some molds in those and like my vacuum attachments. So this is where I pour my wax and obviously do my laundry. Over here is where I melt the wax and like mix in my fragrance oils and my dyes and everything. So here's some more wax in here. This cabinet is for all my glitter. Up in this bin up here is where I keep my holiday molds. And I have more on the way. That's my little wax pot that I heat up my wax in. You know, I got all my little tools and everything and my dyes, blah, 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 mica, all that. In here I have more molds. But, yeah. And I guess to conclude the tour, we'll go outside. This fake plant always tips over. This is our side porch coming out, Al? No? Okay. Let me fix this plant real quick. Whenever it's windy, I have this plant right here. Always tips over in the wind. Yeah, so this is our little entry porch. And these ferns are still hanging in here. They're real ones. So we had them, gosh, since early spring. That noise is a solar fountain that doesn't have water in it right now. Silas loves laying out here in this bed. And I have a cute little autumn sign that I got at Aldi. And some pretty flower boxes. I'll go on down. This is my she cabin. I don't have power in there, so hopefully it's not too dark for us. But I keep some stuff stored in there. When people want to come over and sniff wax, you know, people from Marketplace or whatever, I take them into the she cabin and we sniff stuff. So I kind of like decorated it a little bit for fall. This is the side porch. This is the front of our house and our driveway. And that's our other acre over there. We live in East Tennessee, about like half an hour from Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Oh, it's starting to drizzle. All right, let's go in here. I didn't clean up before this, so if it's a little messy, forgive me. Got some pretty plants going on here on the porch. Cute little wreath. Yeah, it's a little messy, but that's okay. You know, it's just storage. I have some extra wax warmers, things for craft fairs, some extra molds and everything. All my freshie beads are in here. These I need to bring in the house. They were drying on the porch. This is some molds and stuff that I washed out. I dried on my little porch. And we have a loft in here. It's really pretty. Why does it seem like it's so close up? Yeah, we got a little loft. It's supposed to be like that. Have I been filming wrong this whole time? Oh my goodness. Really? But yeah, that's my little she cabin shipping stuff. Just kind of like storage. I can't believe I was filming wrong the whole time, like doing zoomed in. Oh boy. All right, everybody. Well, that is my fall home tour. I think I showed you everything. Probably too much. 42 minutes long. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please like and subscribe. I'm a Scentsy consultant, so if you'd like, if you don't have a Scentsy consultant, I'd love to have. No, this is like zoomed out because the house is looking even like longer. I think I had it in the right mode before. Anyway, I'm a Scentsy consultant. I also have Rocky Top Wax Works. RockyTopWax.com is my wax company. Check it out. All right, everyone, have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.